Beautiful. Welcome, everyone. Lovely to have so many beautiful, bright, shining faces here live today at 8:08. Hi, Alison. Got beautiful, lots of people here. Lovely to see you all. And welcome to anyone catching the replay too. I know some of you are on the replay. All right, so exciting. We're here today to really tune into these beautiful expanded energies that we get at this time. I'm sure most of you are kind of familiar with what we're tuning into here. We have this alignment of the star Sirius and Orion as well with our sun and the earth. And basically this gives us, and because we're in the sign of Leo as well, we get that lion energy. That's where the lion's gate comes from. And what's also beautiful is that tomorrow we have the full moon in Aquarius. So we've got a lot of really beautiful energy to support us today as we go through this sacred circle activation. I'll be doing some light language activations. I think most of you know me. If not, Louise Charman-James, Soul Signature. I'm a sound and light channel. Love to work with light language to really help us just to open up to more of the light that we are. And that's really all that we're ever doing when we tap into these beautiful energetic portals. It's really just an opportunity for us to remind ourselves of the beautiful beings of light that we are. And it's so easy to get caught up in the human dramas, all the karma dramas and the limitations. And I'd like to do some clearing around any limited perceptions we have of ourselves as being less than that beautiful, expansive light. I got up this morning early and went and looked at the stars. And as I connected into Sirius, I just felt so much joy. It was a real transmission of joy, this real celebration, almost like, we're winning something. It was that kind of real joy. Yeah, Chantel, yeah, it was really that feeling. So that was really beautiful. I wasn't expecting that. And I found myself chanting a beautiful Native American chant, actually, which means we are one with the infinite sun forever and ever. And I love that. Sirius is like our spiritual sun. And so we have this beautiful, and of course, connecting to the great central sun as well. There are all these beautiful star energy, sun energy, light that's coming in for us, which is such a beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Janine. We're just getting started. Perfect timing, about to drop in. All right, so let's take a moment just to really drop into our hearts, get really present. So, inviting you just to take a deep breath into your heart now and just feeling your body safe, supported by the earth. And taking a deep breath into your heart. And as you breathe into your heart, just having a sense of your heart itself as a stargate, as a gateway for all of this light that you are, all of this light that we all are connected to. And so as you breathe, just aligning your intention to really expand the heart. And you can imagine the heart expanding around you in all directions. We have all these beautiful gateways in our energy field that connect us to all of these different star systems. And we all have aspects of ourselves as multidimensional beings. You're always connecting to more of yourself. So taking a deep breath, really having that sense of softening into the heart. And I'm going to do a light language activation in a moment to support us to really open to receive. But just initially, just inviting you to take those deep breaths. And you might like to envisage a figure eight. We have this 8-8 energy, this beautiful energy of infinity and abundance. So you might like to imagine a figure eight which is centered in your heart and it's looping up. That light is looping up, connecting you all the way up to your soul star and beyond. And then at the base, it's connecting down, right down into your earth star, connecting you to the earth. So as you breathe, just have a sense both of the heart expanding and this figure eight of light that's circulating through the heart down into the earth, connecting to the heart of the earth, that beautiful flame at the heart of the earth, and then up and above your head and connecting up to your soul star, the chakra above your head, which connects you up into the higher realms, into more of your own soul and spirit. And so you can just hold that intention for that light to circulate, breathing into your heart. And just as you continue to do that, I'm just going to bring through a little bit of light language just to support us to open and soften our hearts and our energy fields to receive more of this beautiful light that's activating us today. Nuri tayama koe sande chile namore na aina ki. Tara sotichono morola ai kenana kitar o chila sanor. Cari no tutti c'erano ma rossat iki nala atorine ayaki. Sashen mora ma uya nana caritore aleti. Tara sanochi inama. Ratte ki smor sharmone e ala anonikiara. Sachiel mora sitine ki lar notichiele hor. Asamori ki da nakui elator ma asi. And as you breathe and receive the frequencies, allowing yourself to naturally align to these frequencies of joy, of love, of light, of expansion, which is how your heart experiences itself in its fullness when we're not closing it down. We're in that openness. That's a natural expression of our heart energy. But we may also be holding within us some things that may be sitting heavy on our heart. And our invitation today is also to reflect on any misperceptions about ourselves as less than this beautiful spiritual light that we are. So taking a moment just to breathe into that, just bringing to your own awareness a sense of, where do I not see myself this way? Where do I limit myself? And you might notice that a sensation in the heart as you do that. Where do I judge myself? Where do I contract myself? Just take a moment to really reflect on that. And we're really doing this from a place of compassionate curiosity. We're just noticing. Where have I forgotten who I really am? This beautiful alignment today is to help us to remember that. Remember the truth of our multidimensional, expanded, infinite self. And you may even feel, I'm feeling a sense of grief and sadness arising for all the times that we have forgotten that, all the times that we've perhaps expressed ourselves from that limited place, that place of limited self-awareness. So I'm going to bring through another activation to really support you with that. So just holding in your heart those awarenesses for yourself. Where are you limiting yourself? Where are you judging yourself? Where are you berating yourself perhaps for the times that you know you're not fully expressing your light and the truth of who you are from that place of love and light and wisdom? So opening your heart to these aspects of yourself as we bring through a beautiful clearing for them. Nakari donachid aro saitini. Ingala chelko nanaki ar nakokich en marote iasa. Da ele ki namarote chi ile ma sot ik I arno ala titik ona. Sa achilika molate I mar os ia. And feeling that sense of your own expanded self, your higher self, your infinite self, holding these parts of you. Marasetichi, namurkataliki at os marichi elikota ama. Raatitit mosuchikar malak kolami iatar na it orma ate. Ta asorochi man at imarkot ila ta aina at as odi. Raat ot imarkoti ma aurnichi it imaso iaki. La arne titi koto unch okorosa apa. Re I namarkot iani. And inviting that figure eight of light, creating another figure eight of light that's actually looping through the mind and down to the hara, the navel. So the navel is our will center. So as we align this energy, activating this flow, this figure eight between those two centers, we're now choosing to align our will to the highest perception of ourselves. So as this light circulates, we're cleansing the mind of any limited beliefs and judgments about ourselves, and we're aligning our will to a new perception. And with this energy that's coming through today is supporting us to see ourselves through the eyes of divine truth, divine love. So bringing forward another activation, but just opening your mind and aligning your will to this. So we're clearing these limited perceptions from the mind now Tike adin. Chok apa sebut ide mora ko tat tike tike kena tak ki chok tike nama ati. Ra at imma sapre iche por ta agri kita nek ar naur o tit tit o ket iche reka nama to oit. Ta iche bro semana ko semana iche na aso tike alata. Ta iche bro se in shon ar etik ik emora ta I. Ta asa ko jemra ta bro in mor ki ta la or at it in masate. Ta iche anam or as anna ya ke ar na iche ko ta ia sat a. Te I tamor e shamara kot ila at it inanta ot iki. Ra at o te mar shibara anaki ala o ta I as at one ki chi arko na mo ori. Ta aseme tot ich arma sot I amaro kit im. And just sensing, I'm being shown this beautiful diamond light, this diamond that you're invited to place into your third eye, into that perception point that's going to support you to perceive yourself and others only in the highest way. Mas eri manu te tika no asabara ati ite tana asabara ich alkot ar it amatsochi imarakata iti. Ta aisamro ka dicher katarmat it arkot ach. Ta I namor at isamro at it na at I. Ta akore chimana ta asmora ki bar ot I. Ta as en eliketora nacha I. Ra os ot ich mana sika I ala ot ai. Mari ninin with a minute ibnam sa at ibar at achimra at ori. And imagine, feel, visualize, sense that this diamond is blasting out light that is just clearing through all of those limitations, clearing the mind, and also opening you up to higher perceptions, higher intuitions, higher wisdom, so you can receive the guidance that you need for these next steps on your soul path, your spiritual path, for you to express more of who you are as this divine spiritual being having this human experience. So I'm just inviting you to take a moment to really feel into that, to tune in, to have a sense of that diamond light awareness for yourself, and just taking a moment to feel that, to receive from that place. How would your life change? How would you change if you only perceived yourself, others, and life from this place of pure, crystalline, diamond light perception? Da sanna shibur anok idar di ina da dodi. Da isis no kijiba da chon is emana tarinar od ama. Da is ed in more da ekor amat etese. Dat omach it is or na lekit imans ot iman at it id. Zas onamash ik it in raad ima sochi it im arkan od ie. And sensing this light expanding out around you and connecting with the expanded light of your heart as well. And let's also expand that will center, right? Expanding your will to be aligned with divine will, which is in the highest for you, for everyone, for everything. And I'm feeling another clearing coming through for all of the times where we've gone against that guidance, where we've misused our will, misused our energy to force ourselves out of that connection, away from that guidance. And again, this is with compassion and care and curiosity. We're not overlaying judgment on judgment here. We're opening up to release these energies, and around the hara and also around this creation gateway across the hips with the sacral and the base, and we have these angelic feminine and masculine chakras at the hips. Now this is where your creation energy flows, and this can get really clogged with all of the times where we've shut down to that flow of creation energy, where we've aligned our will against ourselves, against that high guidance. So just allowing yourself to open to that now, open to this clearing any miscreations, any misalignments of your will. Just allowing that to happen now, feeling light in that center of your body, around the hips and the pelvis, the belly, the sacral, the hara, the navel. Gornatai shibera nora matsi sutu uch orna sele ki amarta I amor. Saj e marabadon ma areti lina tako I jeli masad on mi ar ete. Saj mor ma ala ki denamo artiri asoch erma ot e. Rasano chigre masa e muki ara anati. Iri it ets mocha arkit ets ush in marate I ro out im. And inviting you to see, visualize, feel, sense another figure eight that's moving through the center, through the sacral. It's looping around the left and the right hips. It's bringing light, angelic light into this center. Mana sabari che no sor amar ki te che ona masabar at ila raot at inamara to te che elita at amore e che lishikot anmari ite lasat och imar so ki che urkota sipi at ad in are che katoma sabara ora ir ana et ur sa aj ir no sati. And sense now this flow of creation energy is starting to activate now. Mana subad yumnos or at ira an mosorote through this creation gateway and through your whole being, we are always creating ourselves as we bring forward this creation energy and this light through our being. And we're being invited to expand so that we can create from that expansive self, from your infinite self, from your God self. From your own divine presence. I'm receiving further clearing for any resistance to being this powerful, as being a powerful creator on the earth at this time. Deeply connected to your own spiritual wisdom, grounding that through your being, expressing that in your physical life. And clearing now around the legs, around the knees, the ancestral chakra connection there, and around the feet and the ankles, clearing for you to be able to walk on your spiritual path on the earth. Your soul path, your unique soul path. And then clearing ancestral limitations. Lifetimes on the earth. Where you may have stepped off your path. Mas ijumana to bese bara mak ai it moso imana ta ila I san or na ina ran ot imati at arkotin as ibana nora marate. And the sense now of this path opening up and feeling that connection all the way through from the starry lineage all the way through your body and shining out before you on the earth, this clear path for you. Divinely supported in all ways. At all is ash emaro on I ikir analot ir. Dos ush marki varate imato is iarana. La at idemarto de motsot ut ik arna at root ut or nas ishemoro nama iana ar ut in. Mas orime iama at eana at irmotsat im. So taking a breath and having this sense, visualizing, sensing yourself stepping forward on this path of shining light that is fully channeled. This is you. That is simply the next expression of you. In each moment, your light expresses, moves you forward, and it is easy. Really, this invitation to see that it is easy now. It is joyful. So a clearing also for the back of the heart, the back of the body, the old ways of being. Any beliefs around it being difficult, hard, challenging. Clearing for any lack of trust. Where you have allowed aspects of yourself to pull you back. And some cord cutting going on now to release you from past versions of yourself, beliefs, but also ancestral connections, cultural connections, societal connections. And releasing any beliefs, any misperceptions that we can only be connected to others if we if we fall into these frequencies of these old patterns, mas ibarat in ad aid animals such ib orna ade la in rasata ich orna sabra ad it amot up in and attuning to the acceptance that as you step forward in your own light, you model this for others, you embody this for others, you activate this in others. Mas ibere de it an ardi de una sabarebada ona ki eranata, that you free them from these same attachments. Bara da is alota ishimar at imma alote ichi ishimno sobra arima ti ichi okorana as iti, as you boldly embody more of your own light, as you trust in your own divine guidance, your own divine heart impulses, maji ber anoti it at arno sapariche bana kan mo si ber at e las ich in mo sore e mala di ich en mota yaki raat osona che elemata ormati. And now feeling an activation now on the left and the right of your feminine and masculine divine presences, and allowing them to expand within this pillar of your light and merge together, coming together in this beautiful dance of divine union. Marasi barjaran ot aparat I nara at it a taas aramocheri te imaru kuti ibes abnota iti raat asomacha erit amoriti. And at the same time as you sense these energies expanding out to the left and right, also inviting you to sense in front of you this Venusian gateway of love, and behind you, behind your heart, back of your heart, Syrian gateway of wisdom. And we're opening up this access now. Mas it irnatar chutito no sumaraba ma it bas at I orna at I. So opening your heart, front and back, opening to your own love and wisdom in this most expanded sense. Masibur di ich an orma I at I. Ta art kita asumora ta ich armosa I. Raat at omasi ish armoto aikiir. Clearing from the back of the heart any times, resistances where we've closed down to our own wisdom. Mashibara anoki ialate, dasana moki alakate, and clearing in front of the heart where we've closed down to divine love, to the divine love that we are. Masabro de ejamano ta ite, where we might have closed down to the support and the love of divinity, of source for us. Clearing any sense of not deserving to receive this love and this wisdom. Tor amasa jimana kubana padorma alakid enetit it arte tot at esema ich emaroto I morno orneti tai I enat at ot ich emarote tai tat anasot ikila I enan ani inorna tai ya asatokich amar tai kuk it amasati. And just taking a deep breath. 3 deep breaths. And just taking a moment to integrate all of these clearings and frequencies. Just again, anchoring into the heart and the expansion around you, all of these beautiful gateways and connections opening up now. Above, below, and at the center, the beautiful stargate of your own heart. It connects you to all that you are. As anele kita anomta burunati yamasamari cheli kita na arati adauto nata. Tasiti tina mano no makari batani moruto isi. And sensing throughout your field now a rewiring, a reconnection, anywhere where you've cut yourself off. Na ite no no amana ane that a light weaving happening now for you. Masabra demo jumat amari ti iti. Angels, sound and light emissaries, galactic emissaries. Mataboro machi but I'm not aki so daiti inete on matsobra mati maroko daiti riti. And your own higher self. Masabaro te inache te katat ano komakale te ite. Dasana chirini, sacred geometries, light glyphs, marato onamareti mara weaving throughout your field now, reactivating your own divine blueprint, your soul blueprint, the truth of who you are. And if you feel inspired yourself, perhaps you're already feeling the impulse for sound to move through you, bringing through your own tones or light language or movements. Allowing more of your own light to embody you. Mama ak erot irono sochi marakate. Saat ait inamanakatachanati. I'm feeling this beautiful connection to the family of light. Nasaat ironochar kusumarati eti of which you are a part. Nakaiti inamat anudot unanich arnotata eti. Feeling all of your own beautiful soul lineage, star lineage. Masabare dema ad inunokita no shalon bihimurna surrounding you now in your space. Feel the celebration and the joy from them. They only ever see you and hold you and love you and as the vision and the reality of your most expanded self. And connecting with them, welcoming them in can really help you to feel divinely supported in your life. Masaketiara anacherkete no sorgi marakete ich erkona saburo no do ieti. Da asanakati elakata no sati chi maki. And gently releasing any resistances to connecting to the family of light. Maratokanachi it anosa abrona iti, any sense of undeserving. Masaburo di inichuko masa iya. Latanini kotana no kota yana sorry kichi masate. I was just feeling their deep desire to connect with you and support you. Ma'ara sabore inamate banosa mochuku ma'ari manate de no kanenate. On your own path here on the earth. Masaji ile kota amaki. And they're bathing us now with these frequencies of joy and connection and belonging. And helping us to clear any grief, any feelings we may have had that we don't belong here, that we don't fit in. That we're different or we're the outsiders. This is all shifting now. And the more that you own your own rightful place. Here on the earth at this time, bringing forth your own light in the unique ways that you bring that forth, serving in the unique ways that only you can do. And celebrating your own unique medicine, your light, your frequency, your soul signature. And feeling that activate within you, those geometries of light within you that are the essence of you. That's receiving a beautiful infusion of light to activate that even more brightly. Ignite the fullness of yourself. Ignite that love for yourself. That love of yourself is a love of life, is a love of all that is. And having a sense as you breathe into that you are merging with all that is. You are that infinite light. And giving yourself permission to shine that light more brightly, permission to be who you are and at the highest frequency, the highest resonance of your being. That's any forgiving yourself for all the times that you dimmed your light to appease others, to fit in. To not rock the boat. That's and expanding into that infinite sea of oneness. And some softer frequencies coming in now, feelings of peace. And support to integrate all the frequencies we've received, to really anchor that into your being, that peace that passes all understanding, that peace that is your own divine nature when you are seated fully in yourself. Mas'ariti che mataku urna at ine. So having a sense now of landing, of bringing all of this light to ground and anchor now through your being into the earth, consciously connecting your heart now to the heart of the earth, allowing that to fully ground you while you also keep that connection open to your infinite self, expanded self, and the family of light. Masari ne chin marona na kia la ate. Dasana to ki shamano samaruti imala te iana. Sato ki alana no kori char samoreti ime. Pasamo ki bara katoini masikich irmota. And feeling soothing energy coming in now. You might feel beautiful beings of light almost stroking your aura, your field, really helping you to anchor these frequencies into your body, into your DNA. Feeling how every cell of your being is alive and ignited and illuminated. And allowing yourself to calibrate to this as your natural operating frequency. Ma'at ina lekich enomotos arne ide. Ganga toti ando yakoa ma'aiti i. Nata eata noki anato. And your own inner earth presence is activating now and supporting you to ground all of this light. Masadiele kiena ate. Tatano shungu ai engai ga andungi alamana guyende. Talate edina sadanjo ungo maigeli. Feel yourself, feel your feet anchored to the earth. Masande chilima at iki lanana makichono mozorna ade. Feel that connection, that love from the earth. Masara da inje de umarakate, holding you. You are a bridge between the stars and the earth. Masade dina kochala mata inumora atasa de nangari jingura mata iya mata. Bringing your hands to your heart, maybe even holding your body, using your hands to anchor all of these frequencies into your body, feeling your physical form, feeling the solidity of your structure, maybe putting your hands on your legs and your hips and your back, just feeling yourself. All of this light suffused through your being, grounding that into yourself now, intending to anchor that in now for your own life, your daily life. This daily existence, this path you have chosen to walk here, now, at this time on the earth. Embodying all of yourself now and making a commitment right now to yourself to live from this place. Nanga atito tenima sod amate. And maybe you can even formulate that into some kind of affirmation for yourself, a statement, a commitment. Masara daju manayam, I commit to living every day from the light that I am. Masadino kuchedamat adin mosabara ite. Knowing the power of your word, maybe even want to speak it aloud. Matatetu masaburuna indiki, or speaking in your own soul language if that feels right for you. Masada dene leda nanto techa morana yi injar gotamate. And as we breathe all of this in and feel this commitment to ourselves, also intending that all beings open to this remembrance of themselves as the light that they are, that they open to the willingness to live from that place. Now, every day and every daily choice, every moment. And offering all of this up to our beautiful planet, and to all of our soul family throughout all dimensions, through time and space. And feeling this sense of unification, throughout the cosmos. Mate iti marakota anamaki, all races, all species, all beings coming together once again in unity and harmony and oneness. Anatitu motavarunga tamati shi tanamasodamati, the celebrating and honoring our diversity. Masabara danaichi and our unity. Masaruki danajib aur natu te iamarate. Once again, taking 3 deep breaths through your whole being. As you exhale, expanding your light all directions. I am the light. We are the light. Remember the light that we are. Masaratichi te imarate. We live from the light that we are. Masotichi igara ta amote te I na adorinate. I'm just inviting you to sit for a moment in these expanded frequencies, feeling at the same time grounded and expanded. And just to take a moment to receive from yourself any insights, wisdom, guidance. You might want to take a moment to journal. You might simply want to sit and receive any images, words. Let's just take a few deep breaths. Lots of powerful frequencies there. Now I'm feeling very activated. Just need to take a few breaths. Just attuning to this expanded version of yourself. Just noticing how you're feeling, noticing what's shifted. It's the beginning of our circle today. Feeling deep gratitude for all that you've brought through for yourself today. I'm just channeling through what the frequencies that are there today, but you get to receive from your higher self everything that you need at this time for your own empowerment, your own self-love. And you might want to simply stay in this space of connection. If you feel inspired, you're perfectly welcome to share in the chat how you're feeling or any insights coming through for you. But it's perfectly okay too if you just want to stay in that quiet, expanded space. And just feeling that deep peace that came through at the end of the transmission. The peace that comes from that deep knowing of who you really are. And we get to let go of all of the judgments and the perceptions that aren't the truth of who we are. And know that you are so divinely supported at all times. And all of us are supported as we move forward, as our planet, our species evolves, awakens, ascends. And really taking a moment to honor yourself for being here today, for the light that you are, and for all that you bring to others. Really appreciating and acknowledging yourself for that service, for your courage, this beautiful Leo heart, courage to be the light that you are. It takes courage to show up that way in a world that wants to dim your light, wants to pull you down. But increasingly, there are more and more of us opening to this, and more people looking for support, looking for guidance, looking for your frequency to connect with you and all that you bring forth into the world at this time. So let's connect again to that frequency of joy. I really felt that this morning with Sirius and this beautiful alignment. This can be a joyful path of lightness in all ways. So I'm feeling that we're coming to our conclusion today. I'm really grateful for having you all here with me today, and all of you catching on the replay. I encourage you to come back, listen again. And this, although we're doing this at the Lion's Gate, this can be a really powerful process to do at any time when you feel yourself losing that sense of your spiritual connection, when you feel yourself falling into those smaller ideas of yourself. Just really be kind to yourself. Maybe come back to this process, receive again. The beautiful thing about light language is that whenever you come back to it, you receive another upgrade because your energy shifts. It's a quantum experience where you're interacting with it at a whole new level. So please take advantage of that. I will send the replay out a little bit later today. And if you are also feeling any call that light language is something that's activating in you, I am offering a 6-week live program starting on the 21st of August. And I have an early bird till the 14th. Would love to have you with me, whether you're already activating light language, whether you are feeling the impulse for that, whether you're just curious. And that will be a beautiful way for us to anchor into some more of these processes and really connect to what wants to flow through us at this time. So many frequencies coming in, all of us needed at this time. And I know many of you are already bringing through beautiful, beautiful offerings of your own energy. So thank you. Thanks for your comments. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, feeling the love, feeling the power. Beautiful. And of course, all of you, yeah, epic. Yeah, it was epic for me for sure. Feeling very activated, but also really calm and joyful and peaceful. So thank you so much. Really, such a beautiful moment today to connect with you all. Love you all, and I really appreciate your presence here today. Go forth, shine your beautiful light, take some time, maybe drink some water, rest. If you've had water here, that'll be beautiful. Also hold the frequencies, maybe get out in nature, and just really having that sense of these frequencies are in you and you're grounding them just through your being. So please nurture yourself in that way. All right. Lots of love, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.